everybody, welcome back to Planet Coaster and to the project Occasional 2. In the last episode we finished the coaster and closed off the factory. Right in front of the factory we already placed the Boardslide, and today I want to give it a proper setting. Specifically, I want to continue the city-style design. The flat ride should be surrounded by buildings. The main goal for today is to break up the factory wall a bit. We've talked about blocky design many times, and here I'm using different building heights to avoid exactly that. So what's happening here? I'm building paths and shops around the attraction. I doubt many guests will wander back here, but a shop makes the area feel more alive. At least the staff will walk around, though they'll probably be terribly bored. Let's call this a wellness assignment for the employees. Moving on, my plan is to raise the buildings at the beginning and the end of the flat ride, so the ride will kind of travel up along the house walls. I like to imagine that this helps the attraction blend more tightly into the scenery. Of course, we'll expand this place further later on, because I really like the idea of narrow streets and tall buildings next to the factory. But I slowly shift the building style. We'll fade out the city theme and take a look at what the toy set has to offer. The toy set of Planet Coaster, just to make sure. And since we're talking about big plans, I want to build more structures in the next episodes. It's an essential part of Planet Coaster, but I'll cut out larger parts of the building process, since construction methods naturally repeat within a themed area. Oh wait, I forgot something important. Oh, the bridges. The buildings will be connected by bridges. So not only I'm building close to the flat ride, that also let me build above the flat ride. Well, guests won't be able to access these bridges, but they add a lot to the vibe of this district. Speaking of vibe, I picked some pop music for this video. As always, it doesn't really match what I'm building, but hey, it's all about entertainment, okay? I'll be right back. again, it's funny, even when I mentally checked off an area as finished, every time I look at it, I find something I want to improve in the design. Yeah, time flies when we're having fun, right? Besides, I've said it many times, but I really love the townhouse set pieces. The windows, the doors, the wooden beams, and especially the walls. And now I have another reason to like them. You see it in the cinematic shots. At night, they give me the vibe of an old English crime drama. The style and the shadows, oh, I love it. All that's missing is a light mist to make the scene perfect. How I am supposed to move to the next topic now? Just do it. After going completely overboard with the recording time in the last episode, I want to get back to the normal lengths. So I've decided to build the structure on the other end of the flat ride in the next episode. I know, what a cliffhanger, but don't worry, we'll be right back here soon. For now, let's take a walk through this district and see how our guests react to it. Folks, thanks for hanging out with me. See you in the next episode of Occasional 2.